Y'all, the tea is hot. I'm gonna try to make this as brief as I can. Amber, girl, stop going to counseling. Wouldn't be so stressed out if you stopped going to counseling. Ken and Brittany. Ken told Brittany that he's divorcing Julie and he wants her to represent him. She told him she'll do it. Ken, when is you and Mama Nat gonna tell Brittany the truth? Before Julie does? Because once Julie find out that Brittany is representing Ken, Julie's gonna tell Brittany. Jayla and Angelina skip. Because y'all do premarital counseling was stupid. The man is still married. Y'all need counseling yourselves. And that skit with them and Zachary. Zachary, when are you going to divorce your family? All them skits with Anthony and Shayla skip. Anthony and Dalen. Anthony, I don't understand why you so butthurt. You talking about Amber being in love with Wayne, but you was still in love with Rolanda. Did you forget her wedding? Run and tell that. Does your counselor know about that? Dalen, if I was you, I'll send your cousin to your mama's house. Get him out of there. Rolanda and Britt. Y'all, she done introduced Rolanda to her new boyfriend. Already? Girl, wasn't you just complaining about being broke yesterday? And it's Ali's son, Michelle's nephew. But they don't know that yet. Rolanda and Anthony. Tell me why Rolanda told Anthony that he would never find a woman like her again. Girl, bye. He would have found something wrong about you and cheated on you too. Your past in your face. They in the skit reminiscing. Now, this Melissa situation, I have a feeling all this is going to come full circle. So my Uncle Doodoo and her mama all pull up at the club. Dude at the club says she was arguing with J-Mo. They kicked her out. They took off. J-Mo drove off. She drove off behind him. When Mike heard that, he was hurt. Uncle Doodoo said, I know you ain't talking. You was slinging ding-a-ling out of both draw holes. So Mike suggested that they pull up on Ernestine to see if they could find J-Mo. They get there. Ernestine and the mama go back and forth. She said James be over Melissa mama house for charity. She said, I know y'all ain't bringing this ghetto mess on my doorstep. But anyway, Ernestine texts James. James pops up. They wait until James got there for them to say that he was the last one that seen Melissa. Now Ernestine's mad. Ernestine and Mike are both hurt in this situation. All in they feelings. Then they all went to go look for Melissa. Ernestine got mad, went in the house. But her and James made up later. Now James got in the Maybach with Uncle Doodoo and Mike. And Uncle Doodoo checked him. Told him to snap out of it. Mike invited James to help him look for Melissa in the morning. He said he'll come get him, 8 o'clock sharp. James agreed to go. Did y'all see how comfortable James was in the Maybach? Now D and Momo. Momo said her ex came to the club tripping, throwing money at her, being mad disrespectful. Security had asked him to leave. But don't she work at the same club Melissa was at? D told her if she don't feel comfortable, she need to quit that job. He told her he'll help her find another one. Now let's run it back. So what if Momo's ex found out that she slept with J-Mo and he pissed and he hot about it? What if her ex and Chubbs got together and they kidnapped Melissa or did something to her or have something to do with it just to get back at James? Jay and Ernestine. Ernestine gets to Jay's house. Yes, she was invited, but Nadia was there. Now, James told Nadia to chill and let him handle this. While he was handling it, Nadia comes out of nowhere and starts being disrespectful. Girl, did you forget the man is still married? You are the side piece. Know your place. Y'all did all of this in front of Ava? Fast forward, Jay got the $5K from Scotty. He flipped the drugs. What if we just being honest? Jay, you are no different than James and Ernestine. The bank still haven't reimbursed you for your money yet? You trying to tell me the bank ain't gave you nothing? Who you banking with, a loan shark? Rafi and Jocelyn. So Rafi shows up to their little movie night with Jazz. He invited Jocelyn to the store. She invited him to a business meeting. Well, let's see if she lets him do some talking. Phil and Ezra. Phil and Ezra is drunk on Cinco de Mayo. Then La Toxic sent him some nudes. Phil went over there. He slept with her, but he used the rubber. She was big mad, talking about round 2. Baby, he got up and left. He asked her when did she find out the gender. She said at her 10-week appointment. Now, either technology has advanced since my last pregnancy, but I thought it was 20 weeks. Well, at least they told me I couldn't find out until my 20th week. But 10 weeks? At 10 weeks, the baby is less than 2 inches long. Maybe she said in 10 weeks. Who cares? She ain't pregnant anyways. Libby and Kels. So they packing for this trip with Dom and Terry. Libby finds her engagement ring. Got her all discombobulated. This about to be so messy. DC and Sarah Oliver. So as we all know now, Sarah Oliver is taking care of her niece. Her niece. DC wanted to know when they're going to stop playing house. He wanted to know when the niece is leaving. Well, I see he's still the self-centered, selfish a-hole he's been always. Did he forget that she was helping him with Jada? Ooh, that statement alone, that skit alone with him, I would have filed for divorce. Now that skit with them and Erica, Erica said that she'll be an investor, but she wants to be a silent investor because she doesn't want Lawrence to know. Sarah Oliver says she's not comfortable with be hiding that secret. Her and Erica runs off and they start talking separately. Erica said, I know you ain't the one talking about secrets. You got a big secret that you haven't told DC about yet. DC overheard it. Now, are they going to come up with something real quick? Or is this going to be the moment where he finds out? Guess we gotta stay tuned to figure it out. Then Rashad skit. Sarah and her therapist, skip. Girl, you should have dated that therapist a long time ago. Malik, skip. I ain't gonna lie, one of these days I'm gonna sit down and watch his skits though. Tamar, little Country Rain Jr., he got his girlfriend some flowers, pulled them out the dishwasher, got her 2 dozens. And of course, this young-minded, immature heifer just kept mouthing off. Girl, shut the front door and take them dang flowers. Dang, the boy trying to say he's sorry. Gosh.